What's going on, folks? I am Goat. Welcome back to Warframe. Here we are talking about the Nidus augment, the parasitic vitality augment. This is an interesting son of a bitch, okay? We're going to go over the shards, and I'm going to explain to you kind of why this reads wrong in my personal opinion. And then we're just going to show some gameplay, and not even a ton of it, because Nidus is still fucking boring. I'll explain. So, I have initial energy just because I want to immediately start using shit rather than dealing with Xenarch on top of it. Ability strength, that's really for you up to taste. It's not necessary. And then 3 shards for health. Now, the reason I say that Nidus is boring is because basically he stacks up a bunch of mutation and he has undying. So, like, as long as you have 15 stacks of mutation built up, then you can die and then revive, and then you just have to build the shit up. So, yeah, I mean, he's a god tier of survivability, but there is so much fucking setup, and then once it's set up, it's just like, okay, here we are. Like, as long as you stay linked to somebody, you just will not die. Cool. This build's a little weird, okay? It's a little weird, but it works really good. But I have to point out the elephant in the room being parasitic vitality, saying any ally that he's bound to. No, that is any enemy. Anyone. You gain 4% max health per mutation during Parasitic Link, basically meaning that this particular build caps out just under 22,000, caps out just under 22,000 health, and the more ability strength that you have, the higher that this goes. So, I mean, yeah, so between Arcane Blessing, Arcane Grace keeping you up in case you goof with Parasitic, or in case you goof by not staying linked to somebody, yeah, it's a good time. You know, growing power just helps, you know. Yeah, I mean, it's obvious. We know where we're at with this. Abundant mutation is the one thing I would highly recommend, because the more mutation stacks you have, the more percentage of health that you gain. So this and this are basically hand in fucking hand. So let's go play. I don't want to do. Try to do a quick test. Not with this. I was doing an Onos test because I got an Onos ribbon, so I'm gonna go and get some tanky fuckheads.
Scans show Grenier are harvesting Kuva nearby. Set off the alarms to drop
Cool
out,
story, bro.
steal their Kuva catalysts.
Where are they gonna come from?
As expected, Grenier have shut down the environmental systems, sending modified life support capsules. Use these to sustain your environment or attach Kuva catalysts to begin harvesting.
Okay, now we're just literally not gonna die. I mean, like, you can just see the health just going the fuck up here.
Life support on the way.
Just kind of doing the thing, seeing now I'm no longer linked, and I just need to find an enemy. Excuse me. Excuse me, you're tanky. We'll stay alive a little bit. Thank you.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
I mean, you sit here and just stomp to your fucking heart's content. It really doesn't fucking matter. And you can build all the way up to 300, and if you do, you're gonna have a lot of fucking health. Especially if you stay linked. And that poor life support pod, this just got shit all over. Hey guys, how you doing? mean, this is kind of stupid. So basically, we're at a third, well, I would say a third of the health, but we're not, a little bit more than, but... Oh, beat on me, asshole. I need a buddy. Okay, you're now my friend. I'm over here just gaining stacks on these assholes just because they're standing in the goop.
Warning.
30-second warning.
Life support activated.
I mean, here we are. 200 stacks, 13,254 health. Anybody else over here? You guys want some goop?
Get ready for a capsule.
I'll see, and then my... Oh. There's gonna be violence. Why wouldn't it be?
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Where's she at? She's literally just running the fuck around. I know I'm running out of time. Fuck her.
Life support has been replenished.
By violence. I just think Arcane Blessing hasn't even stacked up all the way yet.
Just made their first discovery. Keep up the good work. Extraction is available if you need it.
Look, I'm not even linked to anybody here. Hold on, let's make sure we're linked to somebody. And look, I mean, like, I've got the funny, you know, fucking Aerostrike armor strip on there, so I can just easily kill people. Excuse me. Fuck you. Sorry, I just want to get to the 300 stacks. So here we are, 20,902, and Arcane Blessing isn't even fully stacked, I don't believe. So yeah, I mean, this is life.
Another life support capsule is
he's just like the king of brutality when it comes to surviving. As long as you stay linked to a motherfucker, you are just fine and dandy. If you goof up and don't stay linked to somebody, well, that's a fucking you problem, I'm thinking. But at the same time, does this make me say, oh my god, Nidus is the best frame out there? No, absolutely not, of course not. He's exceptionally fucking good. Because he doesn't die. But there's a lot of boring, repetitive setup, and then basically staying linked to everybody, and then just staying within a certain range or a duration once you step away from that range lasts for just a tiny bit. I mean, overall, does this work? Oh, fuck yes. And having that much goddamn health while you're linked, just, I mean, basically sponges motherfuckers. Everything that you get hit with, it just, this poor bastard that you're linked to is just getting his day all fucked up. Yeah. So, I don't know, man. Is Nidus a good frame? Yes, of course he is. Of course, I wouldn't dare say otherwise. But is he, like, God tier? Like, S tier? No, because He's boring. It's like here, I'm a fucking gigantic health tank that's linked to somebody and redirecting energy to everybody, or redirecting damage to everybody. I can have more fun with Trinity doing that. So, just saying. So, I don't know. I mean, it's no knock. I actually love the augment. This is now the only build I've been using with Nidus, and I have been using Nidus. So, I mean, that says something because I wasn't using Nidus before. So, made me want to use him more. That's a good thing. So, folks, I want to thank you very much for watching. As always, we'll catch you in the next one, all right?